Welcome back to the channel. Shout out to everybody. What's smoking on my dragons? Divine Righteous, Almighty Greats, overachieving, never slacking. It's Year of the Dragon, so I hope y'all been out there just flying high and, just getting them goals completed. Bringing that dragon energy like my boy Ren. We got some new Ren. This is Ren featuring Kit Slaughterhouse. Man, that just sounds like it's about to go down. So, with that being said, the original link will be in the description, and we're going to go ahead and hop right into this. Ren, let's do it. Here we go.
Somebody, anyone help. Anyone help, I've been going through hell. Hell, I've been going through. Hell, I've been going through. I've been at odds with myself. I've been so lost in my health. I've been feeling like deleting myself. Man, I've been going through hell.
Walls are closing for the chosen. Bodies ripped up, zipped and frozen. One by one we'll all fall down. Welcome to the slaughterhouse.
Crawl over shards of shattered glass, a masterclass of surviving inside a plaster cast. Martial artist, Arkham Asylum, night's darkest, half-heartedly, haphazardly start this. Shallow tombs, open wounds that don't heal, cold steel incision, a mind made a molehill. Through fields of the valley of doubt, I pass out, revive with the mouth to mouth, I stay locomotion, move with a chokehold, goalpost moving, grow up then grow old. Hocus pocus, voodoo and black holes. Tobacco, I light up with my hat low. The last of the prophets, heaven sent Nephilim, roaming the earth with a severed wing, while the sword of Damocles is beckoning, hackling thoughts that torture porcelain skin. Who's the kingdom come king that brings the contrast to conquer his sins I bring? Whispers caught by the wind aboard the fetus, and here lies the body of Ren. And pain makes men out of boys that were lost, it's across to the homies. And some get body bags, it ragtagged, and it still hurts low-key. These concrete streets breed wolves from sheep in the land of the holy. And the legend don't die, I love that guy, it's one for the broskies. Pedal to metal, you know how he the devil and Jezebel coming for a jackal is hiding inside of my taking your rosy cheeks, painting them blue, turning your clique into skeleton crew, stripping the soul from the base of your shoes. So watch my tongue, my words are laced with I'm lying in truth, it's a fire in the booth. Switch up the star like bisex, impress your heavy lift, tricep, bicep, I flex the thunder and lightning writing on Tesla. Connect direct, pin horse disconnect. Working in a lab, a mad bad lad Dexter, coming for your neck, the head that collector. 1,000,000 degrees, graduate semester. A bullet in the knee till you kneel to the emperor. They say, he say, she say.
People like to pick us, humanity erodes.
OKK with an AK pointed at the KKK. That's how you kill a ghost. Kill a ghost, kill a dose. Kitty sick of the most. QD quicker on the trigger. Click, 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 click. Empty chamber, fill it, reload. I cock it and hold. Bullet in the chamber, explode. And burrow through the prick's skull. Let's go. Welcome to the slaughterhouse. Sucker making crack when I spread. That's the bread and the butter and I bled. For the love of music dead. Undercover, tell the coroner I left. Resurrect, motherfucker. G sick. Yeah, I'm sick. I think I told you that I'm sick. Sucker click. And when I pull up on your click. Click, click, click. Homicidal traumatic. Welcome to the slaughterhouse, bitch.
Heaven sent Nephilim. What do you say? Roam around the earth with a broken wing. I want to find that bar real quick again, because
Class of surviving inside a plaster cast. Martial artist, Arkham Asylum, night's darkest, half-heartedly, haphazardly start this. Shallow tombs, open wounds that don't heal, cold steel incision, a mind made a molehill. Through fields of the valley of doubt, I pass out, revive with the mouth to mouth, I stay locomotion, move with a chokehold, goalpost moving, grow up then grow old. Hocus pocus, voodoo and black holes. Tobacco, I light up with my hat low. The last of the prophets, heaven sent Nephilim, roaming the earth with a severed wing.
Heaven sent Nephilim roaming the earth with a severed wing. Hocus pocus, voodoo, and black holes. Whew. Okay. I'm gonna put this together. I already see where he went with this. Even in the beginning with the singing, what doors are closing on the chosen. Hold on, let me go listen to that again. See, certain stuff sometimes you gotta run it back before I give my analysis. I gotta run some things back. Hold on.
Going through hell. Hell I've been going through. Hell I've been going through. I've been at odds with myself. I've been so lost in my health. I've been feeling like deleting myself. Man, I've been going through hell.
Walls are closing for the chosen. Bodies ripped up, zipped and frozen.
Okay. Woo. Okay. So the crazy thing about this video is right. Um, the way it's set up as far as what he's rapping about, the doors are closing in for the chosen. Um, it it almost gives the vibes of being hunted because of your light, because of who you are, and having such um unfortunate experiences um because of the light that you have, like what facing personal battles on top of the temptations of the world, and this world fighting with having that internal battle because you're in a world that isn't Gaia, known as Gaia anymore, as that Flash text showed Gaia, in ancient cultures, but known as now, used to be Mother Earth Gaia, but now it's like it's the Matrix now, and with you being of light, I just watched. I'm gonna use this as an example. I just watched this movie I was talking about on my Instagram called Doctor Sleep, and in Doctor Sleep, you had these kids that were gifted, special kids. Had different abilities. Some had psychic abilities, just these different amazing abilities, and they were being hunted by a group of people who they would pretty much cannibalize, and they would suck up their soul out of their body, right? And that's how these people these entities were staying alive, because they would target these special people, and they would steal their light. So as you see Ren on his table with the he's got I don't know why I cannot like think of.
Nephilim roaming the earth with this.
But like how when you see the different depictions of what most people know as Jesus, you'll see that the why can't I think of the name of that? That's on his with the nails in it, but pretty much a sacrifice, right? Um, Even when you look at prophets, they tend to be a sacrifice, and tend to be vampired off. I'm gonna use the movie Blade as an example. Blade, and Blade he was special. He was called the Daywalker because he was a he was half vampire, so he could also and half human, so he could actually walk in the light in the sun, which is what what the other vampires couldn't do. So they needed his blood in order to summon, this. I forgot what it's called, but this other something they was trying to some vampire blood god, but they needed to extract the blood out of Blade because Blade was special vampirism, and that's what I'm getting, the vibes I'm getting from Slaughterhouse, like being the chosen one, the doors are closing, and then when you hear about so much that is going on in the world, um, so much that's being exposed right now. I'm not even gonna, mention certain names, but a lot is music entertainment. A lot is being exposed. Hollywood's so when you're hearing about certain minors and then you're hearing about these crazy stories that may have been taken as just conspiracy before, or some type of just lies, you're now starting to realize, oh snap, this is true. That's what's happening in the world. That awakening, that realization. People are and it's funny because the movie Wicked comes out today, but people are walking. They don't walk that yellow brick road now, and people are realizing, oh snap, this is Oz. This is what's behind the curtains. So when you really look at that and then you see this video and you hear what Ren's talking about, he's pretty much telling you, chosen one, this is what I gotta go. I'm going through hell out here, and then at the end, him being dressed in white, and being surrounded by darkness, and then being taken out at the end. I mean, there's a lot to this video, and there's a lot he said. It's like he's being used as a food source. Look at him.
Whispers caught by the wind aboard the fetus, and here lies the body
packaged up like meat, being used as like a food source, just like in that movie Dr. Sleep. Dr. Sleep is a sequel to the movie The Shining, right? So people who have The Shining, who have that light about them, they often get hunted. They often don't get the recognition or the love that people who don't have it do. So the people who don't have it may, get jealous of that, and they come and they steal that. They want to harvest off of that. They want to, they want to drink their blood, in a sense, the vampire off of that. So these people with light end up becoming a food source for them, right? And then he's also, like I say, he's talking about his internal battles, because then there's always well, you could come over here with us and just let us use you up and we'll give you the world. So there's that internal battle there too, on top of his health he's going through. And, it's like, could you imagine heaven sent Nephilim roaming the world with a severed wing? To me that great lyrics right there. That's my favorite. He said a lot. I mean, you gotta definitely would have to go back and really, dive deeper in. But Ren said a lot right there. A lot of incredible things, man, that I personally understand. Shoot, look at my YouTube. My YouTube, man, I go through it. I don't really get to shine like the other guys do. When it comes to algorithm, and it's like I'll be doing good, and then it's like, YouTube, I don't know what be going on. Sometimes I literally be having to write YouTube and say, hey, what is going on? Why am I not being pushed? It's happened it's happening now. And then someone will usually say something like, oh, well, okay. The next thing you know, after a week or two, I start to see myself going in the algorithm again. But it's like it just, certain things don't make sense to me. It's like, well, it feels like certain people are kind of like, I don't know, weird, like pushed over to the back on purpose, right? And it goes into what I'm saying about then there's a lot of small channels, a lot of bigger channels, right? This is all over the place, like corporations, everything. Like they'll take things from smaller, people who don't have that recognition, and copy the things people say, copy the style of people, and that's a part of the vampirism too. They'll take their light, they'll study people who have these original ideas, and they know no one's really watching them. And then, and that happens, like I said, all over the place with big corporations, with, big Instagrammers, big TikTokers. And, they'll go and they'll study this person or come across something original and go take that, So that's another form of harvesting people's energy, stealing people's energy. And, it's real out here. It's real out here. I ain't gonna lie, it is. That's why I can feel Ren on different levels. Shout out to Kit too. But I can understand Ren on different levels, because obviously, like, I've been through a lot in my life, and it's winter out here. It just started snowing last night, and I actually made a post on my community tab last night where I was so refreshing to feel the snow, because when it's summer, when it's light out, so many people we're all used to wearing masks, right? People go to their jobs, they put on, oh, let me smile. Hey, how you doing today? Or how's it going today? Oh, it's going. Oh, same thing. Robotic. So processed conversations, right? GMO conversations. And then, you're busy, it's a lot of fakery going on, the sun's out, everybody's, oh, come watch me wear this and that and that. When you go in the wintertime, right, when you go through the fall stage and you go in the wintertime and it gets dark and cold, you're forced to look at your shadow. You're forced to look at those dark aspects of you. I love when it's nighttime and it's cold and it's and it's snowing, and you could just hear the silence, sadness in the air, grief in the air, happiness in the air, joy in the air, thoughts, new thoughts of new ideas in the air. And I feel like that's when it's time to shed your skin, just like in a winter solstice, when the sun rises up out that dark, out that 0 point after around the 21st, 22nd. And then and then rise of the sun around the 25th, right? It's like you got to shed your skin. This is a message now. Now I'm talking definitely directly to the people. It's wintertime is a time to shed your skin. It's not a time to, oh, let me go hard, let me get a million things done. It's a time to really rest when everything's dead outside and shed your skin and really figure out what direction, reset and figure out what direction you want to go. So when spring comes back around and everything's reborn, you can be reborn and be on them cycles of the planet and be aligned with that frequency. This is why so many people feel heavy throughout, the years, because throughout summer, spring, when everybody's ready to go, that's why it gets fake, because deep down they really feel depressed and, stagnant, but they got to put on this image, because it's sunny out, it's time, everybody's lights, but they didn't shed their skin the right way in the wintertime, right? This is why people say, the seasonal depression, right? It gets heavy when it get dark and cold. For me, I love that time, because I love to shed my skin like the divine serpent, right? But with that being said, shout out to Ren. Like I said, good music gets me talking, and he did that for me. With that being said, original link in the description. If you're new to the channel, definitely go check out and binge watch my Ren playlist. Hopefully this does hit the algorithm. Hopefully people do get to see this, even if it's just 20 solid people. I'm happy with that, right? That's all that matters, right? If you enjoyed this video, definitely don't hesitate to hit that like, that subscribe, and that notification bell. And I'll be back with more soon. Much love to you all.